What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the journey. Today's video is a little different. Instead of just uploading ranked gameplay or highlights, I wanted to take you behind the scenes and show you what improvement actually looks like. Because a lot of people only see the final result, the higher rank, the cleaner mechanics, the better decisions, but they never see the conversations, the mistakes, or the learning process that happens before any of that. So for this video, I invited one of my coaches to play with me in 2v2. We jumped into 1700 and our lobbies, played a few games together, and afterwards we sat down to review one of the replays in detail. And honestly, I learned more in that one session than I probably would have ever learned in dozens of ranked games on my own. This video is going to be split into two parts. Part 1 is what you're gonna watch today, obviously. You'll see us playing together in high-level lobbies, you'll hear the communication, and you'll get the first half of the coaching session where we break down some of the biggest mistakes and opportunities in my gameplay. Then in part 2 we'll continue the replay review and dive even deeper into the adjustments I need to make if I want to reach the next level. One thing I've started to realize is that improvement isn't about learning some secret mechanic, it's about making better decisions and over again until they become habits. Better positioning, better challenges, better boost management, better awareness, tiny improvements that don't always look exciting but add up over hundreds and thousands of games. That's the mindset I'm trying to build. I'm not looking for shortcuts, I'm trying to build a foundation that will last. So if you're on your own trying to improve, whether you're diamond or champion or grand champion or beyond, I hope you can take something away from that session and apply it in your own gameplay. With that being said, let's jump into the video and see what happens when I kill 1700 lobbies alongside my coach.
Let's go. We got this. Cheating. Bumping one. I made a mark enough. It's open. Let's go.
Nice. Good job.
I just took him to our corner. Yeah.
Is this a new map?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I haven't seen a map with such flags, so I think so. Nice. He's there. Nice. Soft. That's also off. Oh, my bad. Oh shit, you still got to it. Nice. No, I just took that, I can't lie. It is faster. Same there. $50 there.
Nice.
Maybe beat? No, I couldn't. It's off. That's besides me. My bad. $15, I beat. 50? Oh wow, just pinches it with me. It's coming down. Oh, my bad.
It's alright.
Nice. 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 Oh. Hmm. Oh, ja, also. Oh, saai. Nice.
Down for you.
Nice. Good. I'm just making him waste his boost. 50s. Pushing it out. Oh. Bit far back, my bad. I'm dead. Hmm. Oh my god. Couldn't get high enough. 50. Just taking my boost. Nice middle. Is the F.
That's in.
That's in, yeah. Nice shot.
Might try to Spanish.
Yeah. Ooh, he jumped over me. Can go. Oh, never mind. Did not expect that. Nice. $50. Nice. Shouldn't be on. No. So. Shooting it high. Taking his boost. 50. How did he get it like that? Demo. Quick took his boost. Maybe another demo. Didn't work out. But it's in. Let's go. Nice.
So funny.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at this shit, man. Bounces off him into there. Oh my god.
I would be so mad, bro. God damn. I can't even lie.
All right, so we're not going to review the replay you sent me. We're going to review that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because you just played. Those were 1700s.
Yeah.
I think like a few more tweaks, and you could have been very, very helpful there. Like very helpful. Okay, so let's start off with this area. I'm going to teach you some advanced techniques that are going to absolutely dominate your twos games at your rank. So if we learn how to beat the 1700s, you won't even feel a thing against the 1200s.
Yeah.
Okay, so this right here is that it's that same mistake again where we don't point our nose at the ball.
Yeah.
So like right now, your nose should be pointing at the ball,
Mhm.
right? So when you got to make a turn towards the ball, it's not it's not a 100-degree turn, it's like a 20-degree turn,
Yeah.
and that means you can get up quicker. Okay, so this is like already way too late. And what it does is it settles the defense for them. They don't have to panic. And then that turns into, rather than that being a good shot, that now turns into possession, like a 2v1 giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second half of this play. This is no longer anything to do with you. So you have to leave the play, go get boost, and then be helpful later. So like this kind of challenge here is just it's only delaying your return back to defense. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Nice kickoff against these guys.
Thank you.
So this is okay, but like, do you know what? I'm gonna pull up my pen.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay, so you see my pen?
Yeah.
All right, so this is okay. Like you went for the boost, but what I need you to do now is like fill this mid space. So like treat this as if um treat this as if you're shadowing defense. You don't. There's no reason to be behind me because high level twos or just any twos. Like the whole point of this play happening right here, I'm trying to get the ball back into this corner so then I can play it out. Or you could do this corner. But either way, there's no need for your second man to be here like this.
Yeah.
What you want to do is you want to start filling this mid space, right?
Yeah.
Facing towards the ball. And then when the ball tracks, the ball starts tracking back this way, that's when you start tracking back this way, while still having ball come on.
Yeah.
So what this does is it puts an obstacle directly between the ball and the goal, so they can't just take a shot or they can't just abuse this space on the left hand side
Mm-hmm.
because that's when it starts to get dangerous. So if we have coverage here and we have coverage here, well, there's only two pockets of space they can play it away from the net and away from the net. Yeah, that's what I would do if I was attacking in that situation. So if you watch, you're kind of just filling the same space I'm filling here.
Yeah.
So I would I
That's
would
what you
be
want me to
and
look out for more.
the the problem I have with it is you can't turn this position into offense,
Yeah.
right? But if you're down the middle, like you leave the middle to go get boost, right? And then you play down the middle till you run out of boost. That's generally how you should, unless you're on the ball. Like if you're not on the ball, there's no reason to not be middle
Yeah.
unless you're grabbing boost. This is good positioning. That's again good job, good positioning.
Yeah. I think overall my positioning improved since
Yeah,
last
this is
session.
good. The fact that you're not like trying to track this in the corner and just like knowing that you're staying front post, that's really good.
Yeah.
And you see what happens, right? So your front post stay
Yeah.
come combined with my fake, they're like, oh, I want to keep this ball. I've got to like look what they do. That's
Yeah.
away from
Just
net.
play it
That's
away. Yeah.
yeah. That's
Indeed.
like that's what
But
I want. That's what I would have done with the ball to clear
yeah.
it, and they've just cleared it for us. So that's when you know that you're in the right spot is when like shit like that happens.
Okay. Okay.
Here, I know you're eager to go, but this just like requires more patience. Like you've already been
Yes.
patient up until this point,
Uh-huh.
but you're still not needed yet. The reason why I cut across is because in order for you to cut across, you have to turn 180 degrees. I'm already facing towards my own net, so it's easy for me to play first man again.
Yeah.
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 Look at the direction my boost. What the fuck do you call it? Like boost exhaust. My boost exhaust or my exhaust.
Yeah.
It
Yeah. Your
it's
boost.
it's facing the corner, so I can go very quickly to a left hand side of the field where you can't.
Yeah.
So this automatically puts you back. Well, keeps you in that second man spot. So if you are in that spot, then play it that you're in that spot.
Yeah, he
And then
registers.
all we're doing here is trying to get a bait out, which we do. Bait comes. It's fine that you don't recognize that I can get that because we are playing at a high level,
Yeah.
and that would have been a perfect challenge for your rank. But you'll just have to have more time in these lobbies in order to figure out what to go for and what to not. But this is still good.
Yeah.
This is where it gets a bit iffy. All right, so you found the mid space, but look, it's too close.
Yeah, it was a
So
bit
now we're
too
playing
close.
on the back foot. He gets a boost steal on you. You do well, but now you're out the play. So what that should have been an attack, not like struggling for defense. But this is a
Indeed.
good stay. I think the pacing is great. Like that, I would say that's the most impressive thing from the last um, replay review we had. Is like I feel like you're up to speed now
Yeah.
with where the ball's going and where you should be.
Yeah, I've been
I mean,
focusing on
that's a
it
good
a lot,
challenge.
trying to be where the ball goes instead of where it is
This is a
going.
good
But
rotate as well. This is perfect.
thanks.
Again, you've got Says don't know how to get off the ball.
Yeah.
So another advanced technique as well. Like at this kind of part of the game, we're a minute and a half in. I can confidently say that Says is going to play it across our net every time he can. He wants to play it like it's ones. He wants to grab the boost and starve us, but we're not starved. So he's trying to starve us, even though we're preserving boost, so we don't care.
Yeah, indeed. And I'm also on full boost most of the time now. So
Yeah.
that's that's also
So this is the
something I
goal
want
that
to
they
change
get.
now. Yeah, that's my bad.
Let's break it down. Okay. I think your window was small.
Mhm.
Your window is as soon as I get beat, but yeah, it's small. I don't think there's much you could have done.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw the guy coming at me, so he was most likely gonna bump or demo me. So I thought, yeah, just challenge and hope for the best. But yeah, I missed
Yeah,
it.
this is good play. Nice. I like all this.
Thanks. Yeah, here I wanted to wave dash, but I took a reset of the guy.
This is this is like one step too far though. So I mean, what we need to do, like 27 boost, we need to keep the 27 boost. So like in these situations, there's not really much point in going for this ball. Like he ain't gonna get the angle. You can just play it off the next touch. Uh,
Yep.
Well, A, you don't need to use 27 boost. And B, I would be picking up more pads here. I wouldn't give a shit about the ball.
Okay, okay, okay.
So start recognizing like when it's dangerous and when it's not on offense. Like, is that dangerous?
No.
Like, if I saw that ball, I'd be like, right, I'll pick up 2 pads and I'll sit back post. Now I'd be like, right, I picked up my 3rd pad. I'm gonna sit front post. And if I sit
Yeah.
front post, what's he gonna do? Shoot at me? Try to
Yeah.
pass it around me? Like that gives me an opportunity to intercept. If I play here, he can now easily intercept this. Well, he can now easily play it over me, and then it's a 2v1.
Yeah.
So I think this is lucky, but then the hustle's good, like the stay is good.
Yeah.
That double jump there, that's the commit that's going to get you scored on. So like
Okay.
you've outstayed your welcome. This is great. He picks up the boost. All you have to fucking do now is stay behind this ball. You have to distribute this ball, but you can't do it with speed or a flip because you don't want to commit with 0 boost upfield. So you've
Just
got to
have the
let him.
50 or
Yeah, you
something.
got to let him do the work. You got to keep 50 in it until it pings out somewhere.
Yeah.
If you can stay and 50 it again, 50 it again. All you're doing is buying time for me to get in a better spot
Yeah.
while not committing yourself. So single jump 50s, elite. See how he just fakes you out?
Yeah.
Now you're struggling. They should have played this ball faster towards me. They probably would have had a goal.
Yeah.
This is good rotating now. Nice, this is great. So hit like
Here
this is the problem I
fucking
have.
I kind of panicked because I wanted to go, but you were still there, and I figured maybe he wants to go because he's closer,
This
and
is
yeah, I just
yeah,
flipped
this is
clutch.
already way too much thinking for the play. What I would look at is like what you're looking at in twos is was it a distribution? Like
Yeah.
did my teammate get rid of the ball? And
Yeah.
after this
Uh,
control touch, the answer is yes. But you've already
yeah.
pre-turned. This is the problem. This is why you hesitate because you're not facing the play. If
Yeah.
you just never pre-turned, and if you need to sit a little bit further back in order to feel safe, not pre-turning, because I feel like you pre-turn to cover something that you're scared of. Yeah,
Yeah.
like an
Yeah.
attack or a shot.
Yeah.
If you need to sit a bit further
Gotcha.
back to learn that you don't need to pre-turn this hard, then do that because you're going to get way more opportunities. This could have been a double touch, like a
Okay.
cross map double touch.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I'd be
also
turning that
felt
into.
that he gave it away, but I fucking panicked and yeah,
But you
I
panicked
fucked
because
it
you're
up.
not facing the right way. And then you're
Yeah.
like, ah, shit, which way do I go? Now it's dangerous.
Yeah. And that was like now I'm facing the right turn, but I'm fucking
Hmm.
driving backward. I'm fighting my momentum, and it's all fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
That was. Sometimes I still have such situations that some old habits come back, and then it's like, why?
Well, this is fine because like you hit the ball really well, and I think that when you're on the play,
Yeah.
look, you're 50 in these guys, and you're beating these guys just as much as you need to win 1,700 games. What's
Mm-hmm.
separating you is pretty much all of your off the ball movement, which I think we had that problem before, but it was
Way
actually no.
worse. Oh.
I think you had both problems before. Like I remember when we reviewed last time,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you like rushed the control touches, and now you don't. But we still have this off the ball problem.
Yeah.
So again, what's this little pre-turn to the right? Like you flick to the right, right here, boom.
Yeah.
This is a huge problem because that ball's going left.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an extra half a second to 1 second for you to react. This is going to be the difference between you picking up possession and having to defend.
Yeah, I get you.
So we need to be way less trigger happy when it comes to waiting in second man spots.
Yeah.
And after we've seen this replay, you're gonna watch it again from my POV, and I will show you what I mean by just like
Yeah. Yeah.
standing still. Standing still is the best way I can describe it.
Good shit.
So yeah, here, lot of indecision. No, like this is all pre-turn mania.
Yeah.
So I would like if you don't want any part of this play, absolutely fine. You can play a defensive play style in these spots because you are owning the defense because you are the defense right now.
Yeah.
So go pick up a few pads because you know there's no shot on. Yeah, you know he's going for a sideball. So like, don't even try to go. Wait for the hit
Yeah.
after he hits it off the wall.
That's what I was thinking. I'm not gonna be able to beat, and I don't know what I'm doing now. But yeah. And that's
This is
also.
good. This is great. I mean, I still think you're a bit close because he can edge dribble it around you.
Yeah, here I was also thinking that I came a bit close. That's why
This
went a
turn
bit
here,
back again. Yeah.
what you don't want in Rocket League is you don't want to ever be in a position to score tap ins.
Ah, yeah.
Like if he fucks up, it needs to be because your correct positioning. It needs to be really hard for you to reach that fuck up and score it.
Yeah.
I would rather you have proper positioning and score from pressure and good shots than just be there for when he misses. Because these guys ain't gonna miss either. It's like there's no
Yeah.
reason to already have turned it.
Okay.
This is good though. You track. So I like this play. This is an advanced mechanic. Sorry, an advanced technique for defending.
Yeah.
Is giving the opponent the entire goal. So what they're going to do with that is shoot the entire goal, and then you're going to push them into the opposite corner. This is like a really
Yeah.
advanced high level ones technique that you just
That's
seem to have down
something I
naturally.
like do. Yeah.
Hmm. This is good. He gets the jump out of you though. So like we still need more composure. You should be faking him here, not the other way around.
Yeah.
There's just no reason to go. Because
Me.
if you just like start reversing into him and he plays a flick over you, who do you think that goes to?
You.
Yeah. So he's got to beat you and still get control and then beat
Yeah.
me to score. What he needs to do is come and demo you and steal your boost.
Yeah.
or play something so high or so far off to the right hand side that it forces us to go.
Yeah.
But he gets the jump at you, so he can just wait. But you recover it well. This is fine. I like that play.
Oh, and also one thing I'm recognizing, I'm not putting my bulk cam off as much no more. Also when I'm getting boost and stuff.
Yeah,
And
that's good. See, here's the problem again, right? This touch is great, but
yeah.
you can't turn this into an aerial with 17. You
Mm-hmm.
have to empty jump land on this because you don't have any boost. And until you start to find boosts in these spots, because here's the other thing you're not doing, right? You're not preserving your boost for when you're on the ball.
Mm.
You use your boost as second man, and you shouldn't be doing that at all. You should be saving your boost for when you like. You should have like 80 boost right now. Flip
Mm-hmm.
that to the wall for free, and then go for a solo play air dribble and completely change the dynamic of the game. Like they go into defense mode and we start attacking, but instead, because you don't have any, it's not a threat. And then once they realize that you're done for, which they probably already do because they saw you flip it early, because that's the only thing you can do. Now they can 2v1 me.
Yeah.
Nice, good weight. Good hit as well.
Yeah.
You have got the presence, like you're forcing them back, so you are in the right spots a
Yeah.
lot of the time. So there's not a lot to change. It's just small little changes.
Yeah. Nice.
Excuse me.
You're good,
Nice,
bro.
that's a good turnaround of possession. This is
Mm-hmm.
all very threatening. I think it leads to a goal, doesn't it?
Yeah, I fucked it.
Nice, that's a good turn too. Okay, so you get like almost 100, but like we're blowing it for no
Yeah.
reason. Like you just like pressing the boost button, even though we don't need to be anywhere. There's nowhere to be. You're just
Mm-hmm.
chilling until something happens. Like maybe be more mid, but you can just drive there in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
'Cause you're not called up to make a play. You're not close enough, so just preserve the extra 30. Oh yeah, this was the goal. Right,
Yeah.
that was a really good goal. I want to.
That's going to wrap up part one of this coaching session. Honestly, this session reminded me that improving at Rocket League isn't about learning one crazy mechanic that suddenly changes everything. It's about stacking self-improvement, one better challenge, one better rotation, one smarter decision. Over time, those little changes become differences between winning and losing, and that's exactly why I'm documenting this coaching session. Not because I think I'm already a great player, but because I want you guys to see the process, the mistakes, the feedback, the adjustments, and hopefully the improvement that comes from applying all of it. I think a lot of people underestimate how valuable it is to have someone else look at your gameplay. There were multiple moments where I thought I made a night play, but after talking it through, I realized there was a much better position. That's how you grow. You challenge your own habits, you stay open to criticism, and you keep learning. In part 2, we're going to continue the replay review and go even deeper into the details. We'll break down more positioning mistakes, decision making, rotations, and the little things that separate good players from great players. So if you're serious about improving your own game, you won't want to miss that one. As always, thank you for watching and being part of this journey. Every video, every coaching session, every replay review is another step toward the player I'm trying to become. We're only getting started. I'll see you in part 2. Peace.